Welcome back. Right where I'm standing right now, we're inside the iconic school which is found in Magwi County. As we have told you, we are right now going to get for you the interview with the head teacher of the school, and he's going to tell us more about the school, when the school started and how the school is progressing up to this level, and which year the school has been turned into secondary, because before we had information that it was junior school. So we are going to find more, and he's going to narrate for us a lot about this school. So come and follow us for more as we are going to interview. Thank you. Right now where we are going to the electrical. And as we have told you, we are coming to meet the head teacher of this iconic school, which is Magwi Secondary School, and we said we are going to have some brief interview. Right now where we are seated is inside this office. So we are going to, before I'm still the usual presenter and the usual person, which is the another traveler, and we are going to hear more from him. He's going to tell us his name and the other thing forward. So we thank you for welcoming us to your school, and we thank you for this opportunity that you have given to us to interview. But before, I would like you to let our viewers know your name.
Yeah, thank you. You are welcome. Magwi Secondary School. By the name of Thomas Silo, the head teacher.
Yes, you have heard. He is the head teacher of this iconic school, and the school which has stayed in this place for a very long time. And most of you interviewing us, no, actually most of you viewing us right now have been in this school for, or you might have started here sometime back before the war broke out in this country, as one of our viewers requested that we should do, because he said he has started from here before. So we are going to ask our head teacher some few questions, then I hope we will be in this translation. Back to you, sir. We would like to know a brief history about this school. When it is started, maybe when it is started you were there or you are not there, but you know the history. We just like to know how the school started and how it is progressing up to right now.
Yeah, thank you. For the establishment of the school, or the building of this school, as you can see, the school was built in 1953 and 1954. That was the building of the school. So this is the old school. But the name Magwi Secondary School started in 2006. I'm one of the pioneers. We started in 2006, and we still up to now in the school.
Okay, you said in 1955, 1956, huh?
1953, 1954.
1953, 1954. So that time, was it built by the government of Sudan before, or it was some private institution?
No, it is a government school. It was built by the government under the regime of Ibrahim Habib.
Okay. So that one, when the Sudan was still one.
Yeah, when Sudan was still one, it was by then it was called intermediate ones, up to 6, like P1 to P6.
Okay.
And then when you finish from P1, and also it have what they call the junior 1 to junior 7. I'm also one of the pupils of this school.
Okay, junior 1 to junior 3, did you represent like all level?
No, junior 1, after when you finish P6, intermediate 6, then you go to junior 1. Then junior 1 to junior 3. After finishing junior 3, then you go to senior. Now senior, we don't have it here. By then, senior it was in Pautaka. When you finish from junior 1 to junior 3, then you go to senior 1.
So it was basically elementary school.
Yeah, elementary. Yes, exactly.
Okay. So as you said, the name senior secondary started in 2006. Was that one community-driven effort, or it was still the effort of government to change it to this secondary
Yeah,
school?
you know, after the CPA, the Comprehensive Peace Agreement signed, some of the communities who are remain at home and others who came from the exile, then we sat with them together. We sat with them and we say, we cannot stay like this. We don't have the secondary school. It was the initiative of the communities and the teachers who came from Uganda. Then we sat down. Then we came up with that one, and we go to the government. The government said that is a good initiative. You have to open, then we can support you.
Okay. So when it was opened in 2006, was it open directly as a boarding and day school, or it was
No.
only one section?
No, it was just open only the day.
Day.
Yeah.
But right now, as we talk, it is both day and boarding.
Yeah, exactly.
So the initiative of introducing boarding school, was it also community driven, or it was initiated by the government?
Yeah, it was the initiative of the community. Yeah, it was the initiative of the community because when people are returning from a refugee camp, we have by then we have only one secondary school in this area. So some learners or the students, they have to come from that side of Bajob, they have to come from Obo, and the movement from those areas and from Owis, it is a distance. So, and then the communities and the parents, they came up with that initiative. Let us open the boarding section so that at least it will cater for the learners who are coming from very far, so that they have to be here. Then we sat with them down and we opened in 2018. Then we opened the boarding section. Then the governments also, they are positive. They support that idea.
Okay, apart from the history of the school, what other successful story of the school existence since becoming a secondary school?
Yeah, the schools have the story things. They set up in 2006. We started sitting in 2008. By then, the revolutions was coming from so from there, we gradually decided to come and step up, and I started the examination. From the beginning, if I can recall, in the national examination, at first, Magwi Secondary, the beginnings become number 8. Then by then another year they become number 6. Then the other year became number 4. Then the other year it became number 1 in 2014. Magwi Secondary become number 1 in all sorts. Yeah. Then so far the students are good. And on that 2018, the school, all the learners are back to register for national examinations. There is no failure from 2018.
So the school has been on good.
Good performance. In terms of performance, they are good.
Also, all this effort goes back to the teaching staff.
Teaching staff, and also when we look at the structures during the war, at least the buildings, the roofs, they are not there. But with the effort of the government and the communities, they try to innovate the school as we look now, the school is not.
So the renovation is basically done by government, because when we were coming, we saw some building having the lobby and some NGOs.
Yeah.
So, are they also part of the renovation? No.
Exactly. You know, with the governments, the NGOs, they are under the government. So the governments were the one giving the directive. You do this one because this money is not for the NGOs. It's for the government. Only the governments, they are signed to do the work. Because the government, they cannot do by themselves, but they are signing the NGOs. You go and do this part. You go and do this part. Then you see the innovation with the sound writing on the walls. That is how they are working together with the
Okay. Apart from all these successful stories, are there any challenges that you face as a school?
Yeah, in fact, as a human beings, you cannot be on the positive side. There must be the negative side. As you can see, the population of the school, in terms of the classroom, it is not enough. Like if to have the standard classes that teacher is supposed to have, we need to have 45 if it is worst people. But if you can see the population that we have this many people, so as that we don't have enough classroom, and also we don't have the library for the learners have to go and learn, and also the bathroom. We don't have enough. That's some of the challenges we have many.
Okay. So what about in terms of the staff, particular staff and support
Yeah,
staff?
the teaching staff, the challenge there, we know with the situations now in the countries, the payment of the teachers, the delay of the salary. Some of the teachers, they can even leave for a while, they can go and do some work, they are coming back. Those are some of the gaps that
As we can see, we always say the same something on the top of your table. So does it mean the school is also very active in terms of sport?
Yeah, in fact, that is what we have, like in terms of the way, in terms of
Those are
footballs,
co-curriculum, right?
curriculum activities. So those are some of the things when we look at that camp, that is in the school. We won the games and we took the school.
Okay. So I appreciate your time for giving us a brief history and success story about this school. And though with some challenges that you have mentioned, we also pray that people will view us if you have that interest of supporting this school, because it is one of the iconic school which is found in this place, and most of you also might have started from here. So you are now becoming what alumni of this school. So if you have had of supporting, you have had the challenges and many other things that the school is passing through. So you can also be in position to reach out to them, and it may be in terms of some materialistic things, and in terms of monetary things, you can also support them. This is community-driven school, and most of the things being done by the community, as you have seen, but it's being headed by government. So we thank you very much for allowing us to interview you. We thank you also for giving us permission to enter this school and have this management and employ that. We continue living in this school in good spirit, and we pray for more success to come to this school. So, and most of our viewers, they are based outside this one. Maybe if you know some people outside, then you can just give them, send some greeting.
Yeah, thank you very much for coming. For me, just with the greeting to all our brothers and sisters outside the countries. Let them view what you have tried to snap at one here. It is just mine is only the greeting. If they have the hearts of home, I think that one I cannot say you help us. Let them think about home, and also the place where they are staying. If they can transfer that initiative so that we need to upgrade our county, our school, our former school to the levels of the outside school, I think it is great. So this is really
Thank you very much. Even as you are playing, personally, I appreciate it.